Hello and welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. We are continuing with downsizing my theme categories, and we're working on the theme of home today. Now, I warned you in advance that this is a large category. This one and mail and travel are probably my largest because they're most relevant to my daily life right now. However, we all know the truth. It's because I lack self control, and that's why I have so much. So, let's get into it. This collection, Home Again, I remember very, very distinctly when it came out. I was in love. This was at the very beginning of the whole farmhouse trend, and then we just went overboard in every category, in home decoration, in paper crafting. We just went overboard. But this collection was at the kind of at the beginning of it, and I love it. I still love the color scheme, and because I love green. I love green, and so that's a large part of why I have so much of this. Now, this came in Club EP. This was not too long after they began Club EP, and then I bought a couple of collections. So, we have of this paper 4 pieces. I don't think I need 4 of them, but that's a pretty green, and you never know. We have of these cut aparts. We have 4 pieces of that. I think I may have 4 of everything. Nope, 3 of this one. I love this. I stinking love that pattern. I love a good polka dot. Like this petite. I only have 2 of these. So this floral and this wood grain. We have 4 of these. So these border strips. And I've pulled a paper I shouldn't have. And this green check. And then we have 3 of this pattern. And the petite florals. And we have 3 of these small tags and this stripe. I have 3 of these 4x6 cut aparts and the bows. Every time I say bows, I think about Gwen when she says, I'm all about them bows. We've got 3. And then this is that shiplap. We have 3 of this floral and shiplap again, wood grain. We have 2 of this one and letterboard. We have 3. We have 3 of this, of the cars, and a light wood grain, and 2 sticker sheets. So that is what I have of this collection. And honestly, I could probably give away 1 of every single paper and never miss it, but I'm not happy. That's not happening. That's not happening. I have played with this collection because back in the day when Deborah Coe, Teresa, and we were all part of Club EP, and we got this collection. Teresa challenged us to use it right away. And that is the one and only time I have used it. Homegrown from Simple Stories. No. I've combined homegrown foam stickers with apron strings, and they go very well together. I have used this quite a bit. I also used it in a class, so I have probably a smattering from the class. This is one of my all-time favorite florals. I love this pattern. This is not organized at all. Not nary a bit. What do I have in here? Because I feel something with texture, and oh, that's cardstock. That is, so apparently I got this in the scrap room as well. Love this. This is one of my, I love this collection. I enjoy it immensely. I enjoyed it when we had it in the class. I have 3 of this one. Little doodle bug. This is like that first sheet. Okay, I need to get a hold of myself and not sit here and make you watch me organize this stuff. Love this. I love this. Okay, I can already tell you, I'm probably not going to get rid of any of this, and that is the sad facts. Do I seriously only have 2 of this one pattern? How did I come about that? Anyway, because I love that one. And then I have all of these scraps that are going to go to my scraps. These I like to keep out on my desk because they're such general colors that I can use them for other projects. Once I get done with all of this, I'm going to have to go through my scraps. So there is that issue that's arising. I do not have a lot of embellishments with this, which is odd. That's not like me at all. I don't even have the foam stickers. I'm using homegrown. And that's okay. It's okay. We have this collection from Doodlebug called My Happy Place. And their embellishments have a lot in them. Their embellishment packs. I got this from the scrap room, which is why I decided that I wanted more of it. I have scraps where I have played with it quite a bit. Yep, all of this is scraps. And then I have these cute papers. This side is the one that I fell in love with. This is adorable. Apparently, I thought it was real adorable because I have 4 sheets of it. Love this super petite floral. And then the tone on tone petite floral. Once again, I went overboard. 3 pieces of that. 2 of the icons and cut aparts. And we've got 4 of this yellow polka dot, which I'm not mad about it. And the plaid. And we have 3 of this pink heart and border strips. Friends, I've not gotten rid of a single thing yet. And that may be the story with home. I may not get rid of very much of it because I really love the collections I have. I'm putting this in wrong. I'm going to pause and put these on the shelf so that I'll have room because there is so much. Okay, moving right along with Homemade from Cartabella. And we have chipboard and some die cuts. Love this pattern. I like the sunflowers. That is cute. I love this floral. So I would have to say, just basically looking through it, this is not my absolute favorite home collection. There is another one by Cartabella that I love more, but I do like it. Let's put the cardstock aside, and I have more. What? I do not need 3. I can tell you that right now. So I'm going to give one of these away because I do not need 3. Okay, I was just making sure there was 12 pieces in there. Okay. And there's my stickers. Yeah. I like this. I don't love it enough to play with it 3 times. And that's the reality. I will get very bored. Happiness is Homemade by Echo Park. This is an older collection. And I put my embellishments on a piece of paper. I have 2 of these apparently because I've got, yeah, I bought this twice. This floral is so sweet on that blue background. Love this. I love daisies anyway, but on that blue background, they're just perfect. I can tell I've been through this one and turned up the sheets, the side that I thought I would use more than likely and most often. And I'm keeping that. This one we're going to save till last because it is so hefty. Hefty, hefty, hefty. This is close to my heart. Feels like home. I do not love this pattern, and I'm not real crazy about that. So, but I like this border strip, which is silliness. 2 are going to go away, and I will keep 2. I like the hexies, and I like this ceiling tile, but I don't need 4 of them, so maybe I need 3. I love these. So we have ledger, and then we have these larger florals, and I'm keeping those. We have the wood grain, and the green leaf. I'm going to keep 2 and get rid of 2. We have the black and white stripe, and then this tone-on-tone pink and plus sign. I really like this. It looks like ticking fabric. So I think I will keep 3 and then get rid of 1. And the tri-dot with cut-aparts, they're cute. I don't need 4, and we'll get rid of 2 of those. Why did I say I was keeping this one? You know what? I only want 1. I don't want 3 of that, or 2 of that. We are to Our House from Cartabella. I don't have anything with it except for, I must have gotten this in the scrap room. We have stickers, lots of stickers, and I don't need this many. So we're going to get rid of 1. I do have some embellishments. Love that. It's cute. I like the apple pie. I made a layout with it, I believe, if I remember correctly. Like the butterflies, I am not a fan of that at all. So we're going to get rid of 1 of those. And I'm not a big fan of this at all. Okay, that's all of that one. We have Homegrown by Echo Park. And I split the 6x6 up because I've used some of it and it started falling apart, so I just went ahead and tore it down. This is not, this is from Reminisce. I don't like that paper. And I'm not a fan of this one enough to keep 3. We have from Authentique Confection. So it's all about sweetness and sweet things. Got got 3 of each of those. I love the text. Got 3 of that one. And then we have the punch out ephemera. And then we have Ingredient by Authentique. This is the chipboard stickers. Then we have cut aparts, 2 of those. Three of that one. This one's run into an issue. I like that pattern. Oh, I know what happened. So there was a collection pack and there was a paper pad. And I kept what I wanted out of the paper pad. That's why some of the papers didn't have a branding strip. And we have Stitches from Authentique. I love, love, love this paper. And I think I see another one back here. Yeah. Like that. One of these is textured and this one is not. We have the stripe, the buttons, just on the front. So we have 3 of that one. This is textured cut aparts. Textured, and this is not textured. Textured. This one's not textured. And then we have the chipboard, or not chipboard, cardstock stickers. Okay, it's time to pause again, and I will bring some more paper to the table. I'll be right back. Okay, coming back in with Cartabella, we have, what is this collection? Country Kitchen. And I believe this one is an old collection. If I'm not mistaken, I bought this from another scrapbooker in one of their downsizing events. So I do not have very much of it. And then these pieces are from a paper pad. And that's it. That's all I have. It's very unlike me, huh? The old me would have been compelled to try to buy this entire collection. And the new me is realizing, slowly but surely, that I have enough options, and I have enough of these colors patterns to make up. I don't have to have every single thing that's like that. Okay, one of these is going to go away. Farmhouse Kitchen from Echo Park. The color scheme, once again, this is very similar to the Simple Stories one that we looked at, apron. And they would probably work well together, the collections. And I have not used this one. So this is Farmhouse Kitchen, and then I have added in on a piece of paper stickers from Made from Scratch. And this is made from scratch, and this is all I have, and I added it into this collection. Okay, I'm back with it now. I was a little lost there for a minute. Occasionally, I show signs of maturity, and I'm never expecting it. Okay. Next, we have Gingham Farm from My Mind's Eye. And we're just going to make this short and sweet. I'm not getting rid of any of it because I love it. I love it to this day. Simple Vintage Farmhouse Garden. I'm not going to get rid of any of it because I didn't buy it all at once. I've collected a little bit here and there from the expos, and I'm happy with what I have. Welcome Home from Cartabella. I'm not getting rid of any of this. At Home from Cartabella. This is new, and I think it's newish, and I want to play with it before I disperse any of that. This one is Gather from Cartabella. I'm not getting rid of any of it. I have bought this. I completely used up an entire collection plus, and then went back and rebought it again. So this is going to be like my third time playing with it. Whenever I get into it again. I love this collection. I'm not getting rid of that. And Homemade Love. My husband, sweetheart that he is. When I first got back into scrapbooking, this was the collection that I was just lost my mind. One of the ones that I lost my mind about. And he bought me 2 more collections. So I'm keeping this just for memory's sake. Okay. Woo! I didn't think we were going to make it through it, but we did. That is all of my home collection. Next, we will be going through my mail category, and it's kind of big as well. So it may take a while. As always, I appreciate you. Come back, and we'll chat again soon.